Hey pals, what is up? So, if you didn't know, I have some exciting news. No, it's not about my giveaway, which closes on the 30th, so make sure you enter by then. The news is actually about the newest stuff pack coming out. So, EA has given me and you and every simmer the honor of creating the newest stuff pack. We went through several votings, and I did not have my YouTube channel whenever we were voting, so you'll never know what I voted for. We have our final vote today. So voting went in 5 stages. Now we are at our 5th stage. So it says, create a stuff pack, 5th vote. Welcome Simmer. As you see, vote 1 was the theme of the pack. Vote 2 was even more in detail of what the pack would be. Vote 3 was create a sim items. Vote 4 was build items, which is what I was most excited for. Now, vote 5 is what are we going to name it? Let's click next and see what they came up with us to vote for. Oh, I'm so excited! What should the stuff pack be named? Knitting Rocks Stuff Pack. Okay. Love to knit. What the? Love to knit. Not love to knit. Love to knit. What the heck? That one makes me angry. Okay, Nifty Knitting Stuff Pack. So whenever I hear nifty knitting, it makes me think of like cool kitchen stuff. I don't know. Next one is Cozy Knits Stuff Pack.
Who's coming up with these?
Rock and Knit Stuff Pack. Well, I mean, we're getting rocking chairs and we're getting knitting. But Rock and Knit Stuff Pack? Like, who pitched that? EA? Who pitched that? The last one is Sims 4 Knitting Stuff Pack. That's what the community has been calling it, like the knitting stuff pack, because we've been voting on knitting stuff. Love to Knit is horrendous. Knitting Rocks is kind of just dumb. Rock and Knit, I don't want to acknowledge even exists. I don't know. Nifty Knitting? I kind of want to go with Nifty Knitting. I think that's the one that makes the most sense. Now, which icon? Ooh!
Ooh, these are pretty.
I don't like this because it kind of makes me think of a sign. The sock makes sense too, but again, this looks like a sign to me and not like knitting. Rocking chairs is what we were all excited for. I guess it's between these two. I don't like the tub because it kind of makes me think of ramen. Like the knitting needles are chopsticks. So I think that's the best one. And from like someone who has
Studied art extensively in post-secondary.
this one graphically will look the nicest because The Sims has their icons in circles and that one is a circle. So that one makes the most sense. So I'm gonna vote for that one. Nifty Knitting Stuff Pack. Everyone's going to keep calling it the Knitting Stuff Pack though. So, there. I voted on it. So they left us a cute little message, so I'm going to read it for y'all. Create a Stuff Pack, 5th vote. We have greatly appreciated and valued the enthusiasm of our players as we embarked on creating this pack together. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We look forward to seeing this pack come to life. And then you can follow The Sims on Twitter and all other social media platforms. You can follow me on all social media platforms, and by all, I mean Instagram and YouTube, because I don't like Twitter. So a quick overview of the pack. I'm going to show you the results of each vote. So the first vote, as you saw, was knitting. That's the major theme of the pack, and we're getting rocking chairs with it, which is really heckin' cool. The second vote was DIY oriented rather than like Little Old Lady or whatever else that there was. But what's really interesting is the third and the fourth. So the third was create a sim, which I'm going to show you right now. It's up on the screen. So these are the items that won. And you know what? I think they're pretty cool. They're all supposed to be like DIY items. So as you see on the website, it's a whole article and it's really interesting. So create a sim improvements. this pack, you're going to be able to knit and create your own clothing, and it's going to be behind like a blocked wall where you have to level your skill up to unlock it, just like with the woodworking table or the floral arrangement table or painting or sculpting. You can't buy them in the... I can't talk. You can't buy them in the catalog, but you can eventually access them. It's going to be the same thing for some different colors and whole new items, and I think that's so interesting. So there's going to be a new UI in Create a Sim, which is honestly really needed, because other packs there's items that you don't even know is in the game unless you unlock it, and they don't tell you you've unlocked new cast items. So it's going to be nice to see it behind, like, see it but still behind a wall, if that makes sense. So as you see, this comes in different colors, but it says knit this item to unlock it for your sim. So I'm hoping you'll see other items and it's going to say reach level 8 political career to unlock this for your sim, etc, etc. They have action that's meant for just elders, and we all know The Sims 4 is all about young adults. It's like the millennial simulation game. But they have this reminisce trait, which I think is so cute. They can sit in the rocking chair and just reminisce. And the third big thing about this pack is Plopsy. Also in this pack is a cool feature called Plopsy. Yes, Plopsy. So it's basically Etsy, and your sim will be able to sell knitted goods and all that fun stuff, like art or whatever. This is the logo for it. I think it's super cute. It reminds me, though, a lot of the Get Famous pack and everything that came in the Get Famous pack. And last but not least, thank you. Thanks, Sim Guru Connor. That was a lovely article. And there's another article from the 15th that is actually really cool. It's the final selection, but it's how they take it from concept art to reality. Actually, I'll show you the round 4 voting results now before I walk you through this. So just pulling it up, I love the couches, I love the hanging plants, I love the DIY board. The rocking chair is obviously so cute. This rug is nice, this hanging plant is nice too. And like the best part of this pack is this little baby Death. He is so cute, little baby Grim Reaper. So anyway, from concept art to reality, this is cool. So polish phase, what I find really cool is it shows the basic height of everything in the Sims and comparison to a sim. Then the first render, and then from the first render, they have all the different art, different patterns. Then they texture it and the color variants. You can go in and read this all yourself. I'm going to link it in the description. And hopefully you find it as interesting as I do. Yeah, that's about it. I think this is a really, really cool concept to let us create our stuff pack. Last time we made our own stuff pack, we made Laundry Day, which is arguably one of the best packs. So I have really high hopes for this one. I'm definitely going to get it as soon as it comes out and review it with you guys if that's something you're so inclined to see me do. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye guys!